but your rhythm always drifts off time. You never could stay mine, so I play you like a quarter heartbeat. One tap, two taps, then you miss the beat. All your love comes cheap, baby, cheap like the secrets you keep, baby. I'm done dancing on your off-key lies. Tonight, my melody survives. You say sorry like a script you memorize. Break me, fix me, then pretend you sympathize. Quarter note piano still exposing all your shame. Can't hide the truth when every note spelled out your name. And I tried, oh tell me why. I let you rearrange my mind, but my heart don't swing in time. Not for a love so blind, so I play you like a quarter heartbeat. One tap, two taps, then you miss the beat. All your love comes cheap, baby, cheap like the secrets you keep, baby. I'm done dancing on your off-key lies. Tonight, my melody survives. Quarter notes fall like the way you fall apart. Never on time, never in my heart. I should've known from the start. I play you like a quarter heartbeat. Tap, tap, boy, you lost the beat. You can't buy back my peace, baby. No more rehearsed apologies, baby. I'm done drowning in your crooked lies. My song outshines your lies. Cling, 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 cling. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye. Don't let me go. I kept your letters in a box I shouldn't keep. Read 'em when the nights get cruel and I can't sleep. Your shadow curls around me like a velvet light. You say you love me, baby, then you let it die. And I still hold on to the pieces you left here, even though every touch cuts deeper every year. So drown me slow if you're gonna let me go. Let the pain roll in like a midnight tide. I swear I hear your voice in every wasted word. So drown me slow if you're gonna let me go. Let the pain roll in like a midnight tide. Break my bones with the truth you never show. I'll still be reaching for you on the other side. Oh, baby, drown me slow. You're the ache I wear like skin, the bruise I hide within. I keep falling, falling, knowing you won't fall again. Drown me slow if you're gonna let me go. Let my heartbeat fade where the deep winds blow. You broke me down, but I still want you so. Baby, if you leave, just drown me slow. Slow, slow. Sunshine. I kept my heart on the table. You poured your lies like wine, saying, baby, I'll be faithful, but your eyes don't match the line. I tried to color your shadows, but they only dim my light. Now I'm dancing with my sorrow in the middle of the night. You say you need my love again, but you left me in the cold. And every promise that you made keeps breaking like it's on. So I fade to black while you run back to the blame. And I won't go back to the girl you tried to tame. No, I won't fall flat for the fire you never claimed. Baby, I fade to black, and you only got yourself to blame. You say you're lost without me, but you never knew my name. You love the way I saved you, but you never did the same. I stitched your broken edges while you tore through all of mine. But now I'm done with bleeding. This soul is drawing lines. You say you miss the way I care, but you never stayed for long. And every tear you let me shed just turned into this song. So I fade to black while you run back to the blame. And I won't go back to the girl you tried to tame. No, I won't fall flat for the fire you never claimed. Baby, I fade to black, and you only got yourself to blame. I gave you all my silver nights, you paid me back in rush. Your words were painted sugar sweet, but the truth was never us. So I fade to black Let the night erase your name, and I won't step back to that never-ending game. No, I won't fall flat for the fire you never claimed. Baby, I fade to black, and you only got yourself to blame. You say I've been a mess for too long, that I should learn to calm down, maybe move on. But every time I try to clean my mind, your name shows up like a stain I never can hide. They tell me, ooh, gotta let that foolish love go. But every time I try to quit you, I fall back in the afterglow. Trouble take me, let the world get loud. I'm falling, falling, but I won't bow down. So don't fix me now. Just let me drown in the rhythm of the leave the lights low, 'cause I ain't ready to face the truth yet. I walk the streets where we burned out summer nights. Your laughter still haunts the corners of the neon lights. My lipstick fades like the promises you let bleed, but I still wear your shadow everywhere I breathe. Every time I feel the silence echo down the hall, and though the nights move on, my heart just stays behind, caught between your memory and the lies you left inside. On these broken velvet nights, I keep calling out your name, but the room stays cold and nothing feels the same. You left your ghost inside my veins, a burning I can't fight. Baby, why'd you teach me love and leave me in the night? I drink to forget you, but the glass brings you back. I run from your shadow, but it's always on my track. Tell me, how do I lose you when you live in every crack? These broken velvet nights, they're tearing me apart. I'll keep reaching for the rhythm of your long gone heart. You left your fire in my veins, a wound that won't ignite. Baby, you're the sweetest pain in all my velvet nights. Yeah, still here in velvet nights. I kept your memory on the nightstand by the door. Watch it fade like perfume I don't wear anymore. These 3-beat nights keep pulling me back to you. Every chord I strike reminds me what you put me through, and I still hear your voice in the dust of the room, like a borrowed dream that left too soon. If loving you was sin, done with the shadows you drag me through. Your love was a storm, mine was the sky. But baby, this is my 3D goodbye. Goodbye. I walked away from every promise that you stained, 'cause every night with you just sounded like my blame. You kept me drowning in the silence you create, and called it loving when you knew it wasn't fake. You held tight, but you never held me true. You won't lie, but you live inside the gloom. So this is the last place I break, right at the edge where you left my heart to shake. You kept me waiting for a love you wouldn't make, and now I'm learning not to bend for your mistakes. This is the last place I break. You always needed me to carry all your storms. You took the shelter, but you never kept me warm. You said forever like a story you rehearsed, but every ending that you wrote just made it worse. You want truth, but you run from what is real. You want touch, but you never wanna feel. So this is the last place I break, right where you told me that my giving was your take. You kept me hoping for a love that wouldn't stay, and now I'm choosing not to fall the same old way. This is the last place I break. I used to fold myself just trying to fit your wounds, but saving you was just a thread I pulled too soon. If loving me was something you could never face, then losing you is finally something I can take. So this is the last place I break, the final shadow where I lay down that mistake. You held my heart, but only just enough to ache. But now I'm rising from the pieces you unmade. This is the last place I break. The last place I break. You keep talking like you're ready to be real, but every promise that you make just never feels. You want devotion, but you never take the lead. You want the loving, but you never meet the need. You talk loud, but the actions never show. If you want my time, then you gotta let me know. If you want love, then act right, boy. Don't come around me with that halfway joy. You say you're trying, but you're stuck in your pride. You want attention, but you never provide. If you want love, then act right, boy. You keep asking why I'm getting cold these days, but every answer that you want, you push away. You want the passion, but you fold when it's real. You want the comfort without learning how to feel. You talk smooth, but the truth don't match your tone. If you want my trust, then you gotta stand your own. If you want love, then act right, boy. Don't come around me with that halfway joy. You say you're trying, but you don't wanna grow. You want the honesty, but not the echo. If you want love, then act right, boy. You say you're changing, but I'm seeing the same. Still playing victim in your own little game. If you want something real, then step to the line. It ain't that hard if you decide you wanna try. If you want love, then act right, boy. Stop bringing problems you don't plan to destroy. You want my heart, but you won't make a move. I need a man who's got something to prove. If you want love, then act right, boy. Taste you in the dark. I poured my heart in whiskey just to chase your name, but every sip reminds me how you played your game. My voice is cracking, baby, from the truth you hide. Your ghost still sitting pretty on my foolish pride, and I breathe you in like sin I can't refuse. Every drag I take just burns me with the truth. If loving you's a wound, then I'm still bleeding through, and I blame myself for wanting you. There's smoke in my lungs, and you're still in my veins. Raspy confessions spilling out like rain. You bruise me, you use me, left salt in my wounds. But damn it, baby, I still ache for you. You kissed me like a promise you forgot to keep. Left fingerprints of heaven in a bed of cheap. Now I'm singing through the ashes of the love you stole. This broken song, the price you put upon my soul. You're the burn I never heal, the truth I never face, the taste I never lose, baby. I still taste you. Smoke in my lungs, you in my veins. I'm drowning slow in all our stains. I whisper your name, I curse it the same. I'm done, but my heart remains. I still taste you. Like it's something I should chase, but every promise that you give just fades away. You say you're growing, but you never change. You want my fire, but you still fear the flame. You talk big, but you never follow through. You want love, but you don't know what lovers do. Baby, I'm colder than your love tonight, 'cause you only hold me when the timing feels right. You keep on saying that you're trying your best, but if I'm honest, you're just failing the test. So I'm colder, colder than your love tonight. I gave you chances that you never seem to earn. You want the warmth without the fire that can burn. You play the victim when the story's in your hands, and I'm the bad one 'cause I finally understand. You talk smooth, but you never tell the truth. You want me, but you don't know what to do. Baby, I'm colder than your love tonight, 'cause you only hold me when the timing feels right. You keep on saying that you're trying your best, but every promise is a weight on my chest. So I'm colder, colder than your love tonight. I used to break my back just trying to make you proud, but now I see that loving you was never allowed. You want devotion with a heart you never show. You want forgiveness, but you don't wanna grow. Baby, I'm colder than your love tonight, 'cause you only want me when the world feels like I learned the truth and now I see through your lies. I'm not the woman who will fight for your pride. So I'm colder, colder than your love tonight. Colder, nicotine. A ghost I breathing deeper than I ever mean. And I know I should have turned away before, but your shadow fills the room like it's mine forevermore. You're the smoke in my veins, the burn I can't erase. Every time I try to run, you pull me back again. You're the bruise in my soul, the ache that won't let go. Baby, loving you is poison, but I drink it whole. I trace the outline of the hurt you left behind, a silhouette of you still carved into my spine. You say you're sorry, but your sorry never stays. Just another promise dying in the head. I still keep falling for the lies you spin, 'cause the truth is colder, baby, than the hell we're living in. You're the smoke in my veins, the burn I can't erase. Every time I try to run, you pull me back again. You're the bruise in my soul, the ache that won't let go. Baby, loving you is poison, but I drink it whole. You hold me slow, like perfume on a dying note. I keep breathing you in, even when it hurts. You're the smoke in my veins, the fire in my bones. I keep losing every battle just to feel you close.